Hello, my name is Roger Smith. I am a financial planner at Sun Life Financial. As you can see today, I am dressed in a suit which shows both professionalism and follows my company's dress code. My social style is expressive, which means I am assertive, responsive, competitive, and approachable. Today I will be selling life insurance to Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim. My social style is amiable, which means I'm responsive and good at cooperating with others, developing close relationships to meet my objectives.
My primary objective is to sell Jim the right life insurance that best benefits him and his needs, either today or in the near future. My minimum requirements are to introduce him to our different insurance policies and to show him all our different costs and benefits associated with each one. My optimism is that by coming to us at Sun Life, Jim wants us to handle his insurance commitments for the future. I hope I'll be able to bring him on board with us at Sun Life and sell him his preferred life insurance policy. My secondary objective would be to have a follow-up meeting about this appointment. If I did close the sale, I would want to see if Jim was satisfied or not in the decision he has made. I would want to continue to work with him to help him achieve his financial goals. Hello, my name is Roger Smith, representing Sun Life Financial.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And right on time for a 1 o'clock meeting. Would you like some coffee?
No, thank you. I'm fine right now.
Beautiful morning we're having. Spring is finally here.
Yes, I can't wait for summer to come. I enjoyed my walk over here.
Oh, did you? You didn't have any trouble finding the place?
No, not at all. It's a really nice building you have.
Thank you. It makes doing business enjoyable.
I can imagine.
Do you mind if we get down to business here?
No, not at all.
Okay, perfect. Would you mind if I ask you some questions about your personal finance?
No problem. I brought my portfolio and banking information.
Perfect. Let's get started then. Okay, so I've gone over your financial situation and you and your family appear to be on the path to financial freedom. Would you be interested in hearing about a life insurance product that would guarantee your children the same thing unconditionally?
I would love to hear about that product.
Well, with our universal life insurance product, you get all the benefits of our term life insurance product, but with the premium payments not defined, given that you don't know how long you will live for. So if you live another 45 years, then you would be paying the same rate as if you lived only 20 years. Does that sound like a product you would be interested in?
Perhaps. I'm a little confused though. Could you explain it a bit more to me? Wouldn't I be paying more in premiums if I chose a defined term plan?
Absolutely not. You will without a question not pay more in premiums than the required amounts for your desired coverage. And with universal life insurance, you can choose to have either a single life or a joint first to die policy where both you and your wife can contribute into.
Well, that sounds like something I would be interested in learning more about.
Great. Now, does that clarify any questions you may have had about hidden premiums?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Here, have a look at this brochure. Would you like any water?
That would be great. Thank you.
Perfect. Be right back. Here's your water, Jim.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find that brochure helpful?
I did. However, I'm still not sure what I should do.
To be honest, I don't deal with many clients in their early 40s. Most of my clients are nearing retirement, and I'm curious to what leads you to decide now is the right time to look into life insurance, and why universal life insurance is right for you.
I'm glad you asked. I've always acted under the premise that you can never be too prepared for what life can throw at you. With a wife and 2 kids, I feel I can't afford not to have their best interests looked after, given any scenario.
That's very noble of you, but why universal life insurance?
I feel comfortable with my finances right now, where I'm willing to sacrifice a little more to guarantee the security of my family's finances in the future.
Wow, now you certainly sound like you know what you want.
I do, but there's still so much more that I want to know to be sure.
I understand where you're coming from. Why don't we run through questions that I would ask if you had no understanding of insurance, just to cover off your needs.
That sounds good to me.
Great, so Jim, how much coverage would we be looking to set aside for your family given an unforeseen event?
I feel that either $500,000 or $1 million policy would be more than sufficient.
Is the plan for your children to have a university education?
Ultimately, it's their choice, but I would not like my finances to hinder them from any educational opportunity they choose to pursue.
I love your answer. Both these options would cover your family. Now tell me, are you still making mortgage payments?
Yes.
And how much is left on your mortgage?
About $325,000. We have about 15 years left on our mortgage.
I see. Do you have any other major sources of debt or financing?
Just my Mercedes. I'll be paying for that beauty for another 5 years.
Nice car. It sounds as if you own a very nice home as well. Do you ever plan on relocating, or are you content where you are now?
We have enough room to live comfortably right now. I don't have any plans on relocating in the near future.
I'm glad to hear that. You and your wife don't smoke now, do you?
No, I don't smoke. Not since my college days.
That's good to hear. It's a major health issue that drives up premium rates more than any other factor.
I'm not surprised. I'm glad I quit that habit.
Good for you. Any health problems, Jim?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's great. We do ask that both you and your wife provide physicals for us before we proceed with any policy.
We actually just had them done. I can get my doctor to fax over the reports to you.
Perfect. Okay, well, I've just recapped your financial situation, and I believe that universal life insurance is the best policy for you, Jim.
But how do I know that universal policy is the best choice for me and my family, Roger?
Your point is well taken. I, however, have looked into it and concluded that universal life insurance is best for you because the $500,000 Sun Life is prepared to offer you is guaranteed to be there for you when the 20-year term is done. Since you are only 40, this is ideal for you because the likelihood of you dying before 60 isn't very high. Wouldn't you like to have the $500,000 still invested for you after the term is up?
Yes, I would.
Perfect. The terms I can offer you are a 20-year term of universal life insurance policy for $500,000 with only monthly payments of $90.85. You can see here how your money will be built up over the 20-year term.
I see. This all looks really good.
Have I answered all of your questions?
Yes, I believe you have.
Great. And I assume you're going to take this, Jim?
You know, I think I will.
Perfect. Now I'm going to drop the paperwork tonight and get in contact with your doctor, and we should be all set.
Perfect.
Is it okay if I get in touch with you about the doctor's report and possibly set up a meeting next Monday if there are any irregularities?
Sounds good to me, Roger.
Here's a summary of your insurance policy as well as my business card. And if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me.
Thank you, I will.
Once again, thank you for choosing Sun Life Financial as your insurance provider. This also means a great deal to me, and I hope I have fulfilled all of your needs, and I hope we can continue doing business together in the future.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Thank you. Absolutely not. You will without a question not pay more in premiums than the required amounts for your desired coverage. And with universal life insurance, you can choose to have either a single life or a joint first to die policy. Your point is well taken. I, however, have looked into it and concluded that universal life insurance is best for you because the $500,000 Sun Life is prepared to offer you is guaranteed to be there for you when the 20-year term